Greetings YouTube and welcome back to the channel with one of the most exciting videos I have ever recorded, because I don't know if you can believe this if you've been following this channel from the beginning. Some of you have been following it since the Oreo days. You got curious what the heck this game was and you kind of just stuck around because you were bored, and hey, I appreciate it. But here's the deal. It's been almost 4 years since I started my Mcoc channel. I cannot believe it's already been 4 years. It's a full presidential term in the United States. That's the time in a non-pandemic year between Summer Olympics. Well, somebody asked me once, Prof, what's your dream goal of units to have at one time? And I could have said anything. I could have said 1 million, right? But for some reason, the first number that popped in my head was 50,000, which I've never been close to. Well, until now. And so I kind of woke up and was like, you know what? We're going to get the shades on. We're going to do this right. We are going to, thanks to the spring cleaning event and Cyber Weekend and other accomplishments, pop open as many arena crystals as it will take before I pass 50,000 units. Now, if you haven't opened arena crystals before, you should know that on average, if you want a really good opening, or at least a good opening, you need 1 million battle chips for 2,000 units, or every 500,000 battle chips you get, hopefully, 1,000 units. So we're looking for 5,300 units, which means at best we should be opening between 2.5 and 3 million battle chips. So it turns out I have over 6 million battle chips saved. So I'm hopeful that we won't get below 1,500 crystals, but let's just see how long it takes to accomplish my record. Now, it's going to be short-lived. And of course, it's starting out with gold. And gold only. There we go. It's going to be short-lived because tomorrow is the day that we have the second featured champion of the month coming to the contest, and I always spend $100 worth of units on that champion. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I'm sure it's going to be longer than usual, but we are going to... Ooh, that's a good badge. We're going to just keep popping fast and fast to see. And you can look at the top right. For those of you who are kind enough to not fast forward this video and you just want to support my channel by listening to me talk about unit drops like we're at an eBay auction or something. I also, always need more energy refills. So anytime Kabam wants to drop another one of those, great. The question always, even though these are regular arena crystals, do you think a 4-star Punisher will show up? Because those drop rates have just seemed to plummet. We haven't even got a 3-star yet, which is crazy because we've got 20 more to open. Now, I said every 500,000 we want to get 1,000 units, and the first 250 we got over 1,000. That was amazing, especially because we started out with 0 in the first 20. So that was an amazing batch to start off. This is by far the best luck I've had to start with arena crystals in 2021. But don't get cocky, because trust me, the algorithm can turn from RNGesus to RNJudas and betray you real fast. So our goal, once we get to 500, is to be at 2,000 units. And we are already at 1,500. Still no Punishers. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I just find that so hard to believe. There we go. Our first 3-star Punisher, but the units are slowing down. We've got 120 more to try to get to 2,000 to keep on the pace that we were hoping for. So come on. Another 3-star Punisher. We've got 90 more. This has certainly so far been a worse batch of 500,000 battle chips than the first batch. But it just takes one batch of 10 to suddenly do better. And also we had reached other good luck, which was that we would not have bad server luck, and now we're good. Okay, 110 left. Come on. 80 left. We've got 30 more. 35, come on. 20. This is going to come down. There we go. That was huge. So we are 1 million battle chips in, 2,000 units, and we have almost reached 47,000 units overall. I don't know if this is exciting at all for anyone watching, but for my channel and my account and my 4 years of dreams. This is 4 years of arena grinding mixed with purchases of sales that are only because of you all's support out there. By the way, after you get to a certain point, there's just a huge visual glitch that occurs with the amount of energy refills. So do not believe for a second that I actually have in my overflow 19 energy refills. I would guess it's probably like 4, but that's just what happens, unfortunately. All right, we're 110 away from our next goal of 3,000 units, and we're sort of right on pace. Just right on pace. And now we have 60 left to try to get to 3,000, and we are just hovering on that same pace that we hovered before. 30 more. Oh my gosh, that was a huge jump. Yes, this is another fantastic batch of 250. All right, so 750 and 1.5 million battle chips. We are 285 units above the best pace we've had in 4 years. And we are less than 2,000 units away from our ultimate goal of 50,000 units. So, again, I have no idea if anyone will find this captivating or not. Certainly, it's great data. But you might be wondering, why aren't you opening the uncollected? It is just a safer bet, lower volatility, if you will, to open the 2,000 regular arena crystals versus the 10,000 battle chips. You can have incredible luck. I've seen somebody get 750 units off of one batch of 10, but I have seen more people do what happens to me, unfortunately, which is to get nothing. You can open 100,000 battle chips, 10 uncollected arena crystals, and get 0 units. And because that is so common, I just say no thanks. Okay, we've got 100 left to try to get to 4,000. This batch is not as good. We're kind of slowing down. 0 there. But we're hoping... 0 there too. So this is where the algorithm starts to have its revenge. You've seen we've got like 15 units in the last 40. Look at that visual glitch too. 124 energy refills. That's hilariously terrible. 30 more. It looks like this was by far our worst batch of 250. We were ahead of the game going in, and now we're 20 left, and we're 145 units behind. So that is unfortunate. So nothing there. Okay, so by far the worst luck we've had. We're at 2 million battle chips. We were really well on pace to get to 4,000 units, but we are now needing to have some luck bring us back over that hump, and it looks like it probably isn't going to happen. But we should be safely at 4,000, yep, right now. So we are now looking overall 1,300 units away from the goal. And that is really exciting. Once we get to 49,000 and we have the 1,000 unit countdown, that's going to be just really, really exciting. Still no 4-star Punisher, by the way. Still no 4-star Punisher. But, man, just great arena crystal data. And thanks to a big old batch of 20, we are now less than 1,000 units away from the goal. Can't wait to see how many energy refills are actually in overflow, considering the visual glitch is up to 184 with still no 4-star Punisher. We are also less than 700 away. Okay, now remember our goal once we got to 1,250 was to be at 5,000 units. And we are having a chance to actually do that because this has been a really good batch of 250. But we'll see. It's kind of slowing down now. We've got 50 more, and we have to make it to 215 more. And now we've hit that roadblock, YouTube. We've hit that wall. Finally got 15 there. But, all right. 10 more, and then... All right, so we're still 185 units off of the pace we wanted, but we only need 460, technically 5 more units to reach our 4-year goal. So, come on. Don't die off now, unit drops. Let's have the 50,000 unit mark be a thing. This is, again, a full credit to all of your generosity toward the channel. It has truly been because of your support. Obviously, financial contributions are always amazing and appreciated, but even if you couldn't financially contribute to the channel, each time you hit that like button, obviously, if you're subscribed and YouTube works, though I've received quite a few messages lately of people who say, I see that I'm subscribed, I see that the bell is clicked, and there's our 4-star Punisher. Coming out of the woodwork, as we're about 250 units away. But anyhow, I see that I'm subscribed, and yet I don't get notifications. YouTube's just broken. And it's not just for me, it's from so many content creators. This is also a reminder that you never want to put your financial existence on YouTube. The reason why I can pour just about all the money I get from my channel back into my channel is because I have a quote-unquote real job teaching college classes, college journalism, college media on the side. But I really feel for people, especially when YouTube is broken, who depend on those notifications to get views. Okay, we are essentially 60 units away. This started out as the best. Wow, look at that ending. The best drop rates I've ever had. And it got a little bit worse, but still, to basically have, yeah, I'm not even halfway in to opening crystals, and that was kind of my hope, to save 1,500. And so we have 1,820 unopened crystals, so over 3 million battle chips left, and have now passed the 50,000 unit mark by 77 units. So I know this is a longer of a video than I usually put out, but I am so pumped for this. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube, and for your support. You made this possible, and at least for one day I can say I reached my dream goal of 50,000 units in my inventory.